Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, we're Sean and Tyler. Tyler's not here. Um, we're new parents. We're raising a baby boy, and we just document our life. That's it. That's the story. If that interests you, you should subscribe. But I'm currently on the way home. I had to take our car to the mechanic this morning because we got an oil change, and the technician's like, "Hey, your gas pan might be leaking." So I took it to the mechanic, still under warranty. They're like, "No, it's not." I saw it in my own eyes that it was not. So don't know what happened there, but I'm on the way home. Still got our car. I just wanted it checked out before we went on our trip because we have a lot of driving coming up in the next month. So yeah. Also, I'm not looking at you guys because I am driving, but if you're curious, you guys are sitting on like the side of the steering wheel, and this camera has a gimbal on it, so it's a little more stable. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and just chat with you guys for just a minute. Not too much going on. Harrison actually slept like mostly through the night last night. He did like 11 hours, which is great. We ran into like this mom when we were out yesterday for our anniversary, and they had like a 3-week-old, and she was like, "Oh, how old is he? How's he sleeping?" I was like, "Oh, he's sleeping, through the night, pretty much." And I was like, "It gets better." And she was like, "Thank you. I need to hear that today." And I know when we had a newborn and people said that to me, I was like, whatever. But now that he is 15 weeks old, I can it feels like the trenches were so long ago. But anyway, it's going to storm pretty bad here today, so we have some stuff getting delivered, just to make sure we have the essentials, I guess. We did groceries the other day, but like Harrison needed some more formula just in case we're, knocked down for a couple of days. I want to make sure we have it, and I don't think it's going to get that bad, but it looks like it might get a little dicey. So otherwise, I'm working today. This vlog will probably go a few days in our life. I think we're going to go to Pride this weekend in Louisville, and it'll be Harrison's second Pride, because we did the Indiana one a couple weeks last weekend. So yeah, that's the gist. We will catch up with you guys in a little bit. I just want to come on and say hi and get the vlog started, and it's gonna be a good day today, I hope. Here's hoping.
Okay, Sean is back, obviously. Harrison is napping, but that nap is probably about to come to a close because it has been 5 minutes from an hour, and that's probably the longest nap I will get today. But we had a couple things Sean needed to place. We have the Similac Advance. Sensitive. Oh, yeah, Advance is what he used to do. Keep this on deck. We have the Bing Frenchie Cashmere Vanilla body wash. This is my favorite scent ever. In the bath bombs, in the shampoo and conditioner, in the body wash. I think this is like what I consider, people say like their signature scent. I think this is the scent that I am like, it's not like a perfume or anything. Oh no, it is, and I have it as well. But I consider this like my scent. It's just so good. If you haven't tried it, can't recommend it enough. Love the scent of vanilla. Like I love vanilla candles. I love vanilla body wash. I love vanilla body spray. I love vanilla lattes. I just like vanilla. Then we have this, which we use for our dishes, but like honest to God, this works on so many things. We spray it on stains, like when dogs get things in the carpet. We spray it on our clothes when we get a stain. Like it works really well. Just popcorn because I just like it and it's good. So, but that was our little Target haul. Harrison gets up, we'll get his next bottle, and then I will probably take him on a walk after that feed. My mom is coming by in a couple hours. She has a dentist appointment her dentist is like literally 2 minutes from our house. So she's just gonna swing by when she's done with that to see Harrison for a minute. And, me and Harrison may run out to Costco. I feel like we need to clean our fridge out. But another side note, that's another thing I was talking to my mom about. Harrison's sleeping so well through the night, knock on wood. But like last night, he pretty much slept from like 8 to 7, only getting up at like 3 or 4. But because of that, he is sleeping much less throughout the day. But Sean has adopted this new thing where he's like, okay, like 30 minutes, Harrison goes down, we just knock everything out. Like all the clutter that's sitting everywhere, put it up, blah, blah, blah. And I think that's a good idea as well. But I think I'll probably be able to do some of that today when my mom swings by.
I'm chasing our dog, trying to give him his like flea medicine.
So, but I'll catch y'all later in a bit, whatever. Okay, I haven't said hi to you all yet today. Hi. Harrison is in the other room. I mean, like literally right there. His bassinet is right here. But he is watching this new thing he's found on, or I found on YouTube for him called Goo Goo Gaga. And it's literally just like two babies sitting there laughing. Sometimes they'll like draw, play piano. For some reason, he loves it. He has not cried yet since this was turned on. So, but I have some packages here that I think Sean was gonna open, but they've been sitting here a minute. So I'm going to take the liberty of opening them and unboxing them for you all. We have this Spider-Man blanket for Harrison that Sean got from Little Sleepies. Sean loves Little Sleepies. Spider-Man was actually the only superhero that I cared about as a kid, so I thought that was pretty cool. That is it for that. And then Sean ordered us some new swim trunks because we're going to the beach in a couple weeks, as we mentioned, from this company called Bare Bottom, which we had never purchased from before, but we did. And this is our fits for the beach. This one is mine, I believe. It is the Pure Stripe. Thought it was cute. The next one is Sean's. This one is the Hampton Stripe. The next one is mine. This one is the Orca Wavy Stripe. Cute. And this last one is Sean's, and it is the Nantucket Stripe. So, cute. Excited to wear these at the beach.
Good morning. It is the next day. I feel like I've been a terrible vlogger this week because it's been like so rainy and we haven't done much, but it's Friday, June 20th. Tomorrow's Pride, so we're gonna take the vlog through tomorrow. I think Tyler has a Pride workout tonight. I'm sure he'll talk about it with you at some point. It's 90 minutes. It sounds like hell. That's what I say every time he talks about Orange Theory to me. If you didn't know, our car seat of choice, we have gotten asked this before, is the Nuna. I bought it when we got approved for to adopt, because this is the only item you have to have before the baby's born, because you need it to leave the hospital. So I like it. I think at its default it's kind of limiting. So I bought some things to fix that, some accessories. It was $500 the car seat was, or $550, I forget. Tyler's making a coffee, but he just woke up. I've been up for like 3 hours. I'd probably pick a more versatile car seat stroller combo, but this does it all in one. Great travel companion. It's been really good to us, and it's high quality. We put it to work. And the sidewalks of our house are not flat. They're not good. They're not, frankly, terrible. And this stroller handles them well. So anyway, some of the things we got to kind of get it ready for summer and some of our trips. The first one that I'm pretty excited about, and probably my biggest gripe with this thing, is it doesn't have a cup holder on it. And so I got this stroller dual cup holder. It's universal. I'll put it all on our Amazon storefront. I need to actually update that because I haven't in a while. But all this so this is a dual cup holder and as a spot for your phone. Obviously, oftentimes Tyler and I together, we always have drinks on us. So what this does, it just clips here onto, you can use this to loosen it. It rotates 360 degrees. You just clip it onto your stroller. Okay, so here's the cup holders attached to the thing. It just clips here. You can rotate this 360 degrees. Easy little add-on, and it will hold phones, cups. Great for our walks, especially as it gets hotter. A bottle if we need it. We don't really feed him on the go. We try to plan our things around it. This right here, these are stroller hooks. My second biggest gripe is that these are also universal, but this thing has no storage underneath it because it folds down. It's all in one. So this you just clip onto your stroller, and when you have a bag or something you need to hang from the stroller, you can just do that. So this is actually super important, and obviously you guys know we're going to the beach soon. This is not Duna branded. Duna sells one, but their version is like $40. This one, it was like $15. So it is a sunshade. It doesn't completely cover the thing, but it extends the canopy of the Duna. So it clips in on the sides. And then one more little piece is the sun cover. So again, off-brand. It has mesh on the side, so it's not completely, covered, which, in the heat is bad for babies because they can overheat very fast in these things. So it's open on the side, mesh on the side. It has a zipper, so a zipper on the top so you can see the baby if you need to. But it just keeps the sunlight out, which again, we're gonna be outdoors a lot in the next couple weeks and months. So, and it's really, really hot here and getting hot. And so I want him to be as comfortable as possible. That's our stroller haul. Again, I like the Duna. It's a pretty good stroller. Could it be better? Yes, but for the price point and like it's all in one, it's great. It is not light. And when Harrison's in it, I find like I'm like really struggling with it sometimes. But that's a me problem, not a Duna problem. It's the next day. We're the worst vloggers of all time, per usual, because we just didn't record much yesterday. We're busy. Today's Kentuckiana Pride. It is also very hot, so we're gonna go very briefly with Harrison. Our outfits are Tyler and I are matching to protect the dolls.
I cut the sleeves off mine.
Yeah, protect the doll shirts. We got them from TikTok shop because trans rights are under attack and we will not be quiet about it. And then Harrison's in a shirt. You can't really see it on here because he insists on hiding it, but it says Two Dads Club up in
This
here.
is our first time going to Louisville Pride together.
Yeah. So our wedding day was the day of Kentuckiana Pride.
And then every other year was...
We're traveling for anniversary every other year, but this year we're here.
Well, yeah, but the years before that, we just didn't go. I
COVID.
guess.
Girl COVID.
Oh, yeah, that was COVID.
Yeah. All right.
I went the year before COVID, and that's the only other time. So I always forget when coming to things like this how horrendous it is to find parking.
I think Pride is our niche interest.
And one of the parking lots that was like close-ish to the Big Four Bridge, which is the bridge that borders Kentucky, Indiana, which is where they have Pride. It was $50 to park. I'm sorry, that is crazy.
It's homophobic.
I remember when I went to see Fall Out Boy in Nashville with my brother, and I was like only 18 at the time, and it was like one of my earlier travels, like by myself, whatever, with my brother. And it was $25 to park for the Fall Out Boy concert. And I remember being shook by that. Because all that being said, we found parking for $6. And so we'll have to walk a little farther in this heat. But I'm one of those people, and my friends always hated it in college. I would rather walk and save a few bucks than like call an Uber if it's walkable. So
Yeah, and Harrison will sleep, and we have like a fan for his stroller. I don't know why it came off the thing, but we have a fan for a stroller. His stroller has shade on it. We bought earlier in the vlog. You saw all the shit we bought for the stroller. And then they have a clear bag policy, which is they made an exception for diaper bags, so we packed that diaper bag full of stuff for us. But we're gonna get moving. And I don't think we'll be here for that long. So
yeah, it's all dependent on his behavior as well. Plus the heat. I don't think we'll want to stay here too long. But I do like looking at the vendors. I do like seeing and supporting some of the LGBT businesses around here. Yeah, so we're headed there, and we'll see you in a bit.
damn, diva down. So, not a lot of clips at Pride. It was so hot. Harrison just went down for a nap. It's currently 4 o'clock. Harrison just went down for maybe his last nap of the day. There might be one more, but probably his last full nap of the day. Hopefully he sleeps for an hour. What'd you think of Kentuckyana Pride this year?
So, I was happy to go in and see the vendors and
Take Harrison
and
He slept the whole time.
be around that community because I was happy to go and like be around that community because it's just in this current state of the world, it's nice to like be in that group of people and feel, because honestly, I feel safe in that environment, and I feel happy and non-judged and celebrated. Actually, that's why pride is important. And that's not what I was trying to get at, but me saying that like was a reflection in my own head about how that is why pride is important. But it was cool to walk around and see the vendors. You did put that. I taste tested this THC seltzer from another brand that I hadn't had before, and it was blueberry flavored, and it was pretty good. So if I ever see it out and about, I might get it or something. I'm pretty loyal to my nowadays, but yeah.
Yes, Pride was fun. It was so hot. It was like 90 something degrees. So Harrison slept the whole time. The new stuff we got for the stroller worked really well. It did keep the sun off of him, and frankly, I don't think he knew he was there for the longest time.
Until he woke up.
And then we were like...
And then it was like, okay, we need to go, because he was fussy by then, and it was really hot. It's currently 93 degrees. So, like, if we were there right now,
That's why we tried to go earlier.
Yeah, I simply can't imagine. It is very hot today. It's supposed to be very hot. We're happy for all the youngins getting it, like, you know, having fun at Pride. But that was another thing I was thinking, like, when I was with Sean today. I was like, oh my god, we're here with a baby, and it's just a different. It's a good experience. It's what I want. It's what I wanted and we wanted, but it's a different experience nonetheless. And it also made me. I was like, oh, like. Because there's such a dichotomy, I don't know if that's the right word, but there's such a difference, like, in the young 20s crowd and the late 20s and up.
You know, we're in a nice way stopped to see the baby, and they're like, oh, you guys have a baby, and
there was a
couple stopped us on our way out, actually. It was like they were also gay dads, but their kid was 16, he said. And he's like, oh, I remember this stage. I remember having a little baby. It's like, how's he doing? And it was like really a sweet moment, because we don't know a lot of other gay parents, especially not here. So it was a really nice moment. But it was so hot. And then the parking, $50. We ended up paying $6 to park, but that just pissed me off. That was homophobic.
But we did have to walk like a mile to get to the actual place in order to do that, and it.
Good morning, guys. It is the next day. It is Sunday, Sunday is like my favorite day of the week. I don't really have a problem with the Sunday scaries. Some people do. I don't know. I enjoy Sundays. They're like family days to me, and they always have been since I was a kid. But anyway, today we didn't get up much last night. We actually tuned into the news with the news of the strike in Iran. I'm not going to get into that. Didn't know. I studied international relations for a bit in college. I know what I'm talking about when it comes to it. But this is not the place. So we ended up tuning in the news. We didn't do much last night. But this morning, I am up first. It's my morning with the baby because Tyler did the night shift. Harrison was not a good sleeper last night. I think we might be going through a bit of a sleep regression. He's been up twice a night now for 2 nights in a row. Obviously, Tyler and I, we alternate who does the night feeds. And so our thing is, like, the night feeds are like from the time we go to bed, which is like 11:30 to 6 a.m. So if he is up during those times, whoever his turn it is, that's who does it. And so last night he woke up at like 12:30 and then again at like 5. So Tyler did those. The night before that, he was up at like 11:50, which is like right as we were going to sleep. And then again at like 3:30. So it's changing, but he went from being like an only waking once baby to waking up twice. Could be teething, early signs of teething. I don't see anything yet. I haven't like seen him today. He hasn't like woken up fully yet, but could be that. Could just be a sleep regression as he just, he's getting closer to 4 months. Both of those are like age appropriate things that could start happening right about now. So we'll see. It's nice that he goes down at 8 o'clock every night and we have our evenings, but to go from like the 1 wake to 2 is a bit of oh man, I was like bragging about him. Anyway, this morning I opened up the Ember mug. Tyler got me this for our wedding anniversary, if you watched that vlog. And so I'm going to use it for the first time this morning. If you don't know, it's not sponsored. Nothing in this video is sponsored. But this is a Bluetooth mug, which another smart device, another thing to charge, another app on my phone, which I hate that it's another app. I wish I could just control it like on the mug. But nonetheless, it is a smart mug, and you may be wondering, what does a smart mug do? It keeps your drink hot. So I may get my gay card revoked, but I like my morning coffee hot. I usually drink an Americano in the morning, and on the mornings where I have the baby, which will be this morning when he wakes up, but I'm thinking he'll sleep in a little bit longer, and hopefully Tyler sleeps in a lot longer because he deserves it. But when I have the baby in the morning, I make my coffee hot, and like in the order of doing everything, it cools down. My drink cools down. And that is unfortunate for me because my drink is cold and I'm still under caffeinated. So this will keep my drink hot all morning. It tells you that it will keep your drink off the coaster. The coaster is the charger. So if you have it on the coaster, it will keep your drink hot as long as you need it to. Off the coaster, it's good for 80 minutes, which I think that's probably more than fine, assuming it's fully charged. It's currently not fully charged, but nonetheless, I'm excited to use this morning. Do not microwave it. Hand wash only, because it's an electronic. And yeah, and I think my mom's birthday is this week, and I think I'm gonna get her the same thing. So I think this is a really thoughtful gift from Tyler. He knocked it out of the park. I'm so excited about this and to use this. And then, so on our agenda today, I think we need to go run a couple of errands just to get some stuff for the week. We need like a new air filter, like stuff like that. And then I think we're gonna look at new strollers. I know I talked about the Nuna and how much I love the Nuna earlier in this vlog, but yesterday being at Pride made me realize some of its like strong limits as Harrison gets bigger. So we do eventually want to have another baby, no time soon, but we do want to. And the Nuna's a great infant car seat, but when you're out all day, and we're like a pretty active family, like Tyler takes him on a walk every day, like we're pretty active, and it has no storage. Like there are just things about the Nuna that like are limiting. And I think again, for a newborn, like it was a great travel companion. We brought him home from Vegas, and it's great, it's easy to get in and out of the car. It is heavy. As he gets heavier, the Nuna gets very heavy. So there's that. But two, it's and we're gonna keep it. Like it's still gonna be our quick, like, you know, if we have to drop him off somewhere, like to his grandparents, like, you know, or it's good for like running into a store real quick. But when you're going somewhere and you like have like things like the diaper bag and like shopping bags and like stuff like that, we want a stroller that has a storage to it, and frankly that's gonna grow with him a little bit because he is growing, as some of you guys pointed out, very, very fast. And so regardless, we're gonna have to buy a new stroller anyway eventually, and so we want to go ahead and buy it before we have a vacation coming up, so we have it for that, and it's a little more like versatile. And also I think it gets kind of hot in the Nuna. It's a newborn car seat, so it has like the newborn insert's been out for a little bit when he hit 11 pounds, but like I just find he gets hot in it. So we're gonna go look at some options today, and we're gonna bring you along for that. Okay, so Tyler just woke up. He is downstairs with Harrison. They're having some time together. Harrison will take a nap, but I'm in the nursery. If you watch our nursery tour video, I told you this room is very lived in, and over the last couple weeks, but he doesn't really sleep in here. He may fall asleep in here every once in a while, but it's not often. But it started to look like a mess because it looks very lived in. So I'm gonna use some time while Tyler's with the baby to try to like clean it up a little bit. Cause I've been up for a while, so I'm like ready to go. So I'm gonna do that. First order of business is our dresser needs fixing. So like one of the drawers has like popped out, and like I just need to like retighten all the screws on our dresser, and then I want to like just get the floor clean. We have some boxes that need to be put together. And then we have a new camera for over the crib. Because sometimes that way I don't have to move the monitor. I'll get to that in a minute. But anyway, I'm gonna try to do like one thing at a time and see what I can get done in like the next 30 minutes or so. So I was able to get the dresser back together, and which is really good because we change him right here usually, and so we had to stop because it wasn't sturdy enough. And so now that it's sturdy, we can do it again. All I have to do is just like retighten the screws, which you should periodically do to your furniture, but you didn't know, we bought this dresser when we were approved to adopt, so we've had it for quite a while, and it just needed to just be tightened up, which is good. I thought it was like, oh, it was broken, I might need a new dresser. Not the case this time, which, love that. Okay, I think the next thing I'm gonna do is just wipe everything down. A good disinfectant wipe on everything, and then I'm gonna start like organizing a little bit. Okay, the next thing I did was I put together this dual-sided hamper we bought from Amazon. It came together super easy. Just two sides to it. So if you didn't know, the bamboo little sleepy stuff cannot be washed with like regular clothes, or shouldn't be washed with regular clothes. It can, I guess, but to uphold like the quality of the fabric, you should wash them separately. So I needed two sides. One side for bamboo, one side for like everything else. And yeah, so that's done. I'm gonna put it in the corner. I actually need to do a load of his bamboo stuff, just get it washed up. And and you know, both of those items, like fixing the dresser and putting this together, have been like on my list for so long, and I just haven't done it. I think just because, I don't know, I get busy and I just don't feel like it. And I'm the fixer of our house, even though that was nothing. That's just my responsibility in the house. Usually when there's something to put together, I just do it. I hear that Harrison has gone down for a nap. I don't hear him anymore. But last thing I like really wanted to get done today was to set up the Nana smart camera for this room. So I was gonna go over his nursery. You may see up there we have like I forget the name, but it might be a Mom Cozy, I think it is, camera, and I really like it. It's no Wi-Fi. We travel with that one. That one's gonna come on vacation with us because it's a monitor. It's no frills. You don't have to set it up. No subscriptions. But I bought the Nanit when we, like last Black Friday. So after we were approved to adopt before Harrison came, and I wanted it. I thought this was gonna be our like thing of choice, and then Harrison came, and we were in Vegas, and we got the Owlet instead, which tracks his breathing. Most like pediatricians don't like recommend them because they're not like medically accurate, but to us, the Owlet has been a great ease of anxiety where it, you know, I can check that he's breathing. You know, it allows me, it's just peace of mind, can go into a little bit heavier sleep. It's given us, so the Owlet has given us 2 false alarms of low oxygen. Both times he was like in our hands. I think he was just like holding his breath, I don't know, but he was totally fine. So sometimes people think these are just anxiety inducing, and I get it. But for us, it's helped. And this one, I want this one to have like a permanent home in here. That way we don't have to like move this camera between rooms, like depending on where he's sleeping. So the other one can just like live permanently in our bedroom. Some of my friends swear by the Nanit, some swear by the Owlet. We have been an Owlet family so far. Again, Harrison is 3 months old. We have not opened this yet, and I've had it for 6 months. I bought it like well before he got here. So do not think it's a need. It is quite expensive. I think I got it on sale for Black Friday for like 50% off. So I should add, this is the Pro camera and floor stand. For whatever reason, the floor stand for this thing is crazy expensive, but it comes with this thing right here. I think this is the actual clip for the camera. This is the actual camera itself, and I believe the rest of it's the floor stand. It also comes with a breathing band. So this is the thing that will track his breathing for us, which honestly might be helpful for Tyler because sometimes we do be forgetting to put the Owlet on him. But like I said, I don't think I don't think these things are requirements. If you follow like safe sleep practices, I know you guys see the Snuggle Me in there. Again, he does not sleep in it. It's just there for storage. And it's like, I don't think these things are necessities because we forget to use them sometimes too. We're human. But yeah, I'm gonna get this set up. Oh, the floor stand is heavy. I thought this would be something you can travel with. This thing's heavy. Yeah, seems pretty straightforward, so we're gonna try it. Okay, the Nanit installed. It was super easy to install the Nanit. He has outgrown the breathing band that it came with. I don't think I'm gonna upgrade it. And yeah, because we have the Owlet, so I don't need to buy another thing. So anyway, the Nana is installed. I got a few things done, so it means this can come back to our bedroom. It also is nice. The Nana, it's super clean. There's no wires dangling anywhere. It's all like under the base, which is under the crib. Again, he does not sleep in this. We have it in there for storage, and then like sometimes we'll like let him like hang out in it and like lounge in it because it is a lounger, but safe sleep. Anyway, I think that's enough for me for now. The camera's updating, and we obviously haven't used it yet, so I can't tell you if I like it or not, but hopefully we like it. Actually, one more quick update is we have this bag, this Lulu bag. So our diaper bag is the Lululemon new parent backpack. We love it, but it's huge. And sometimes we go out on like quick little grocery trips and like where we know we don't need to take food or a bottle and we just need like a couple of essentials. And I saw a TikTok of this mom. She just had like little bags in her car she had 2 kids. And with just like some bare essentials, that way like we don't have to like pack a bag and like load the car every time we go out. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with this. I'm gonna put a couple of diapers in here, a pack of wipes in here. I don't know. We'll figure it out as we go. But this is gonna be like our quick like little go bag. That way we don't have to like, again, pack a whole diaper, like a burp cloth, bib, so we don't have to like do the whole thing every time we like leave the house. We just have something like in the car ready to go. Obviously we can't keep formula in the car because it'll burn, especially this makes our life a little bit easier when we leave, or if he's going to a store and we don't want to bring the whole diaper bag, we know this has a diaper and things to like change him in, and then we can have like the rest of the bag and the formula and stuff in the car. So yeah, we didn't pay for this. Oh, well, we did, but this came with the Lululemon new parent backpack, and it's just like a little sling situation that has room for, honestly, it's kind of spacious. So it's like 2 pouches. There's a pouch in here, and it comes with, I didn't realize this, but it comes with a changing pad. So we have a Lululemon changing pad too, which is really nice. So that honestly, this has been sitting on the floor in the nursery, like under the bed for a little while, because we hadn't had any need for it. But then I like yesterday, I hit my limit with like moving around with baby stuff. I was like, okay, we need like a more compact solution, and this is it.
Couple things. We were out running some errands. So when I was cleaning his nursery and I showed you his old swing, we decided to get rid of it. So we took it to Once Upon a Child. They gave us a whopping $32 for it, which we took to our next stop, which we had like a Target run that like wasn't fun. It was just like stuff we needed, like sunscreen and an air filter, like stuff like that, like nothing crazy. But I wanted to address a couple things. One, we got hit and run. I don't know when. My hypothesis was at Pride yesterday, because we circle our car every time we get in it, because to put Harrison in the car, and it's on like his side of the car. So we would have been able to see it, and we noticed it today when we were at Target, and it was our first stop. So I think it happened yesterday, but there's like nothing we can really do about it. It's like a dent and a scratch in the car, which is like a brand new car, a really nice brand new car, and so that infuriates me. And I don't know, just be decent people and leave a note, because it is also a misdemeanor. We just can't prove it right now. So whoever did that, hate you. Hope you have a bad day. But second, I don't address like bad comments often. And the last vlog I talked about how we filter them, because people say the craziest things about children on the internet, about children in general, which is kind of crazy, but whatever. So we got the last video we uploaded. This is a Pride video too, but the last video we uploaded, we took Harrison to his first Pride, and if you remember, he slept the entire time. Whatever. Someone who I assume has like no teeth left a comment and was like, "You shouldn't indoctrinate children." And to that I say, boo-hoo. We're obviously gay. Harrison has 2 dads, and our job is to parent him. And our parenting philosophy is he will grow up knowing that families come in every way, shape, size, and form. Full stop. Because that's the reality. And people like that sometimes live in these alternate realities where it's like marriage is between a man and a woman. Well, that's not true, because we're married, legally married, and we're both men. So it has to be hard being stupid, is what I have to say about that. And yeah, and then I also have to say to that, like, the whole indoctrination thing, it's like, one, no one applies that when it's the church.
The other way around.
Or the other way around, or with other things. And I don't necessarily think that's indoctrination. I think it's your job as a parent to raise well-rounded children, and Harrison's going to grow up knowing that families come, and people come in all ways, shapes, forms, and sizes, and religions and backgrounds and ethnicities, and that's a good thing. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's why Pride exists. And yes, I think sometimes Pride festivals, there are Pride events that are not children appropriate, and they're usually labeled as such. They're usually labeled 21 plus. That said, a Pride parade in broad daylight, they're pretty tame. And this one, there was no, and I think if these people just like went to one of these, they would see it is very PG. The most PG-13 thing about it was that Born This Way by Lady Gaga played. That aside. And then Tyler saw something of this kid who was like 13 years old, who was just talking about music he liked, and again, 13 years old, and not like this, people were being so rude to him in the comments of his video, and now that we're like parents, I feel like I have to jump to defend these kids, because like, how do you get on Beyonce's internet and be mean to a kid? That's crazy. And this is a 13-year-old who just sees probably creators he likes make these videos about music, and then he just uploads his own videos about music and is just living his life. Anyway, we're about to go try out strollers. I just had to say that piece. That's drawing my ire today. And yeah, celebrate Pride. It's very important. And
ignorant ass people like that are stark reminders as to why it's so important that we celebrate Pride. Anyway, we're gonna go try out some strollers. Okay, long time no talk vlog, but it's not on purpose. We went into Dillard's and then we got a FaceTime call from Tyler's sister, so we were on the phone for a bit, so we didn't get a lot of footage, but we did make a TikTok. And I'll put some clips of us like trying the different strollers out. But if you are curious on what strollers we got, I will show you, or which stroller we got, and I'll show you the system. And kind of, I mentioned earlier, the Nuna, we still have it. We're gonna still use it for like our in and out car seat, but we wanted a stroller more for like our long walks and like our days out. Because you guys watch the channel, you guys know we have a lot of days, like weekends, where we are just out of the house all day, and that's what we wanted a stroller for. So we tested a few at Dillard's, and that's not a little country. We tested a few at Dillard's, and the one we picked was the Nuna Mix Next, and then I just went ahead and got the Pippa RX car seat with it. So it is another infant car seat, which I think he'll be in for another 8 or 9 months or so, and then maybe less than that, and we'll just upgrade him to a convertible car seat. Like I said, we do want other children at some point, so we'll get more use out of these car seats, but there's no news there, by the way, just in the future. And so we just wanted a system that just worked well together, especially because we're about to travel. And I'm gonna open it up and I will show you guys the final result. Okay, so this ended up becoming a car seat vlog. Didn't mean for it to. I wanna remind you all that we are not professionals, we're not CPE, CSPT, whatever, you know, whatever that is, the car seat technicians. Certified, I don't know what it is, passenger seat, I don't know. It's skipping me, but here it is. It's huge. First of all, I'll give you a closer look of the actual thing, but we have the car seat attachment up here. It just clips off. It's my first impression is one, this sits much higher than the Nuna, and the car seat is so much lighter. Harrison's 13 pounds. This is like 6 or 7 pounds. So altogether, it'll be like 20 pounds. For our daily walks and what we do, this will work. We have the stroller seat for when he eventually needs it, which is right here. It's currently sitting out, but our daily driver, or like just around the neighborhood, we probably won't need it, and we'll use the car seat for just walking. But when we're out for longer periods of time, we'll use the actual stroller seat. But I like it. It's super high quality, real leather handle. Do I think you need a car seat this expensive? No. But if you are gonna splurge on anything, what I learned from the Nuna, which I had, the Nunas are also really nice, but I wish I just bought this at the beginning. I would have saved me some money. So I like it, guys. I really like it. And my hope is that we get to use this for Harrison, the next baby. Yeah, I like it. Let me show you some things I like about it. This piece right here is the car seat. We had to take the newborn insert out because Harrison is already at almost 13 pounds, and the newborn insert's only good up to 11 pounds. This piece is the stroller itself. It folds super, super easy. I've seen some people do it with one hand. I don't know if I can do it with one hand yet, maybe with some practice. And then this is the actual stroller seat. So they swap out. I can take the car seat and the car seat attachment out, put the stroller seat in for like kind of our longer strolls, longer days out, or when we just need a little more room. But yeah, like I said, I wish I just bought this at first. It sits so much higher. I hope Harrison will like it more. We're going to try it for the first time when it cools down just a little bit. But I got to install the base in the car, and yeah, I think I like it, which I hope so. It was quite expensive. I don't know what else we'll get into. Tyler's trying to put him down for his last nap of the day. I don't know how successful it's going to be. I think we're going through a sleep regression, a pretty bad one, but he's at that age and it's normal. So we're not, it comes with the territory. And yeah, he's been giving us a fight on sleep today in naps. Well, he actually napped really well when we were out running errands earlier. That's kind of why we didn't want to like vlog, because like sometimes when we're out and about, he will like react to our voices. And so when he can sleep through like other people talking, but when he hears us talking to each other and we're like in Target or somewhere else, that wakes him up, and I didn't want to do that. So that's why we didn't really vlog while we were out today. I'll see if we get into anything else. If not, I'll come back on it in the vlog, but I know this is getting long, and yeah, if you're in the Nuna, also the touch feel of the fabric, so good. Yeah, I'm a fan. At least at like first impression, I'm a fan.
Hello guys. Sean brought it to my attention that I had not yet spoke today on the vlog.
Thought you'd liked it better mic'd up.
But hello. I did everything with Sean that he did today.
You just had the baby.
Yeah. But yeah, excited to try the Nuna out on Harrison's walks. Still trying to do his walks. I think it went a little better with the what was that thing
Canopy.
called? The canopy. It's starting to get really hot. It's supposed to be in the 90s all week. So
Probably won't be walking them along this week.
yeah, won't be long walks for sure.
Or they'll be early or late.
Yeah.
Like evening walks.
But Sean is cooking chicken teriyaki and rice right now. We're gonna have that
Little
for
bowl situations. It's been a while actually since we've done like a cooking segment on the vlog. If you've been here since before Harrison was born, I used to cook on the vlog all the time. Let me do the spiel. I hate cooking. I do it to survive. I'm not a professional, but I'm good at it. Anyway, all right, the chicken's marinated in this Kinder's Swin's teriyaki with garlic and ginger.
It's
Really,
the best
really good.
teriyaki sauce we've tried.
Yeah, like at home.
At home, yeah.
You can make your own,
Yeah.
whatever. And the chicken seasoned with this Kinder's buttery garlic and herb. We're a Kinder's household. They're worth the money every time. I know, like I just said, like Harrison's like been giving us like sleep problems, but like they're still like predictable during the day. It's just like kind of his behavior during them is unpredictable.
Or the like periods of time. Yeah, like well, I mean that's what you get. The behavior of the periods of time before, like last night. I mean, not last night. Just now, he had a little bit of a crash out, couple hours or so.
Yeah. But yeah, so I'm able to like cook more. And if you guys remember, like when we first brought him home, I was like, I don't have time to cook. I don't have the energy. It's more I didn't have the energy to do anything, and he was like so unpredictable. But now it's like I'm able to cook again. We're able to eat a little better.
So
our Father's Day. It's a father/birthday gift.
yeah, this was Sean's birthday gift / his mom's
Father's
Day gift to us. This is a bog bag. We will be using it for the beach. Sean had actually been wanting one of these even before we had a baby. And so now we have this one. This one is huge. It's huge.
That's what she said.
Okay. Anyways, I'll show you a little bit. We have like just these bags that came in it. And then we have a couple things in here that we got from Target that I'll just show you. Or also that Sean's mom got us this book, Love Makes a Family. And yeah, it's really sweet. It says whether you have one parent, two moms, two dads, a mom and a dad, there's one thing that makes every family a family, and that is love. And I love that messaging. But anyways, Sean's mom also got us these little cup holder situations that go onto the bog bag. And then in the bog bag, we just have some things in there that we know we're taking to the beach. And so Sean has his Nespresso pods because we are going to take our Nespresso down to the beach with us because we want to reliably be able to make like our coffee when we want to. So we have that. And then we also have this vacation classic whip. It's like, I think it's supposed to be like kind of a mix between sunscreen and tanning lotion. And it says that like when you put it on you, it's supposed to like leave like a shimmer, kind of like a glow. So I'm excited to try this. I was influenced by this, but yeah.
Yeah, I want to look at more attachments for the bog bag because I think it's gonna be a good like family bag when we have like our all-day outings. And I love a bag, and I think it will be especially a good beach bag. And yeah, I wanted one for a while, and this is gonna be our collection of beach stuff. I would suggest things that we should take for a baby to the beach. By the time this goes up, we will be there, or we're already back home because we're on a delay for privacy and safety reasons. I think that's it for today's vlog. It's a long one, but you guys like the long vlogs. With that, thank you guys for watching. Didn't mean for it to be a car seat vlog. Thought it was gonna be a pride vlog, but it was too hot.
Such is life.
Anything else you want to add?
No, just thank you guys, for watching. I don't think we talked about it on the vlog yet, so this vlog's getting long. I'll do it in the next one. Okay.
What are you going to talk about?
I was going to talk about our TikTok.
Oh, yeah, follow us on TikTok.
Yeah.
Sean and Tyler Bond.
So our TikTok, Sean posted a TikTok of us and it kind of like did numbers, like not like huge numbers, but like numbers that like we don't typically do, like that we didn't expect it to do. And we like got a lot of love and a lot of comments and gained a lot of followers. So I just want to plug our TikTok at the end of this video. It is Sean and Tyler Bond, and if you're not following us on there,
We'll post some short form content there.
We're gonna try to like ramp up how we do that over there too.
Sean and Tyler Studios, our little production studio. Harrison Studios. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Mwah. We'll pick up the vlog tomorrow. Just